Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Hello there. Welcome again to the College Investor Audio Show. So glad you're here. Yep, it's true. Most of us, including me, use plastic to complete all of our transactions. Who carries around big wads of cash anymore? But today we go over debit card versus credit card. What do you think? The choice is entirely personal. Both credit cards and debit cards offer the opportunity to swipe with ease, but these cards come with different features that may kind of sway you onto one side or another. So, which is the right type of plastic for you? In partnership with Credit Karma Money, we're going to explore the differences between debit and credit cards, plus how to choose which one is right for you. If you're looking for a new option, by the way, for your money, check out Credit Karma Money and get a solid account with rewards and a bunch more stuff. It's pretty cool. Credit Karma Money, you can find a link at thecollegeinvestor.com. Credit cards. First, here's what you need to know. Credit cards, widely used financial tool, of course, the small rectangular piece of plastic or metal in some cases, which are kind of cool, is issued by a financial institution. And then once it comes to you, you can borrow funds up to a certain limit to cover purchases. You're borrowing. And then at the end of each month, you'll receive a single bill for the purchases made on your credit card. Typically, credit cards are associated with high interest rates and the potential for lucrative rewards. Here's a closer look at the advantages and disadvantages of a credit card. Some advantages. So when you're using a credit card, there are several key advantages to be aware of. First, using your credit card responsibly can build your credit history. Responsible, keyword, credit card usage involves consistently making on-time payments. Additionally, a low credit utilization rate will help to ensure your credit score remains high. Beyond the potential upsides for your credit score, credit cards often provide warranties or insurance on items that you purchase with your credit card. If you plan to buy a relatively expensive item with your credit card, it's worth looking to see if the card offers an extended warranty. Additionally, you can expect to find superior fraud protection with a credit card. Plus, you'll find that many credit cards offer extensive perks to their members. You can score some pretty sweet rewards that range from travel credits to cash back with the wide selection of rewards cards on the market. Some disadvantages of a credit card. Of course, every financial product has some drawbacks, and credit cards are definitely no exception. Here are the disadvantages to keep in mind when considering opening a credit card. The biggest flaw of a credit card is that you are only required to make a minimum payment each month. If you only make the minimum payments, it can be a slippery slope towards mounting credit card debt. With the high interest rates often associated with credit cards, it's all too easy to allow your credit card debt to mount very rapidly. Additionally, a growing credit card balance can negatively impact your credit score. Finally, the fees associated with a credit card can add up pretty quickly too. Debit cards. Here's what you need to know. On the other side of the debate are debit cards, which are another popular spending tool. A debit card works by facilitating transactions directly from your checking account. The funds must be immediately available in your checking account to complete the transaction. Let's take a closer look at the advantages and disadvantages of debit cards. First, the advantages. If you are concerned about sliding into credit card debt, a debit card can help you completely avoid that possibility. Since debit cards don't act like a loan from the financial institution, you'll never be able to spend significantly more than what money is available in your checking account. Debit cards are also great for consumers that want to avoid fees. In most cases, you'll find fewer fees associated with a debit card than a credit card. For example, you can easily find a debit card without an annual fee attached, but the same would be difficult to find in a credit card. Plus, you won't need to have a great credit score to be eligible for a debit card. Disadvantages. Of course, there are some drawbacks. In most cases, debit cards offer fewer consumer protections than credit cards. For example, not all debit cards offer a security feature that allows you to lock your debit card instantly if you encounter any suspicious activity. However, that may be changing. Recently, Credit Karma Money has offered the ability to lock your debit card instantly. Plus, it's uncommon for debit cards to offer rewards, such as cash back or travel credit on your spending. This can be frustrating if you want to get the most bang for your spending, but Credit Karma Money has offered a new rewards opportunity for debit card users through their Rewards Sweepstakes program. Another notorious complaint of debit card users is that accidental overspending can lead to overdraft fees. With the average overdraft fee costing $33.47, that inconvenience can add up quickly. But it's possible to find debit cards that won't charge you any overdraft fees. Finally, you won't have the opportunity to build your credit if you choose to use a debit card. So with those drawbacks in mind, it's important to realize that hunting around for the right card could erase most of the worries you have about the potential disadvantages of debit cards. Debit cards versus credit cards. Which one is better for you? The differences between a credit and debit card are relatively cut and dry. However, the choice between the two comes down to your personal preferences surrounding your money habits. If you are wary about the potential pitfalls that could cause you to rack up credit card debt, then of course a debit card might be a better fit. But if you want to maximize your spending with extensive credit card rewards, then a credit card is probably the better option. Take some time to weigh your options before diving into this important choice between two useful financial tools. That is our show for today, and if you want to check out more about this topic and find out about Credit Karma Money, please, you can find a link at thecollegeinvestor.com. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and we'll talk to you again real soon.